Who will truly be there for you once you turn 60? It's a question many avoid, because we want to believe our family will always be there. And for many, they will be. But is that enough? The truth is, relying solely on others, no matter how loving they are, can lead to uncertainty. Health changes, finances shift, loved ones have their own lives, responsibilities, and limitations. That's why the most secure path forward isn't just about hoping for support. It's about building stability for yourself. Life after 60 isn't just about getting older. It's about stepping into a new chapter, one that brings both challenges and incredible opportunities. And the difference between struggling and thriving comes down to 5 essential pillars: financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, meaningful social connections, and a strong sense of purpose. These aren't abstract ideas. They're real, actionable strategies that can help you maintain control, dignity, and joy in the years ahead. So whether you're approaching this milestone or already navigating it, stick around, because the next few minutes might just change the way you see your future. Pillar 1. Financial independence, your foundation for freedom. They say money doesn't buy happiness, but financial independence? That buys peace of mind. It means waking up each day knowing your needs are covered, your choices are your own, and your future is in your hands, not left to chance or the goodwill of others. For many Americans over 60, financial concerns are a constant worry. Rising healthcare costs, inflation, and unexpected expenses can create uncertainty, making it harder to enjoy retirement the way you envisioned. But here's the good news. No matter where you stand financially today, you have the power to build stability for tomorrow. Take Linda, for example. At 62, she faced an unsettling reality. Her savings weren't enough to sustain her lifestyle, and the thought of becoming a financial burden on her children weighed heavily on her. Instead of panicking, she took action. She reassessed her expenses, downsized her home, and started a small consulting business in the field she had worked in for decades. By making strategic financial moves, she not only secured her future, but also regained confidence, knowing she had control over her own well-being. So, what can you do to strengthen your financial foundation? Start with the basics. Create a budget that reflects your real needs and goals. Tracking every dollar helps you understand where your money is going. Look for areas to cut back. Are there subscriptions you don't use? Can you cook more meals at home? Small adjustments add up over time. Next, consider ways to generate passive income. Investments, rental properties, or even part-time consulting can provide extra security without requiring a full-time job. If investing feels overwhelming, seek guidance from a financial advisor who can tailor strategies to your situation. Knowledge is power, and the right financial plan can transform uncertainty into confidence. It's easy to feel like it's too late to change your financial future, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Whether you're tweaking your budget or exploring new income opportunities, every step you take today strengthens your foundation for tomorrow. The goal isn't just to survive, it's to live with confidence, knowing that your financial future is one you can rely on. Pillar 2. Physical health, the key to true freedom. Imagine being 80 and still running errands with ease, exploring new places, and enjoying your favorite activities without hesitation. That level of independence isn't just luck. It's the result of taking care of your body today. Good health is the foundation of true freedom. It determines whether you'll spend your later years making memories or managing medical issues. In the U.S., nearly 80% of adults over 65 have at least one chronic condition, and hospital visits can become frequent without proactive care. But here's the encouraging part. Small, consistent choices can dramatically change your future. Science backs this up. Studies show that even moderate daily exercise, like a brisk 30-minute walk, can add years of mobility and reduce the risk of major illnesses. It's not about extreme fitness. It's about staying active in a way that works for you. Strength training preserves muscle, stretching improves flexibility, and simple activities like gardening or dancing keep the body engaged. The goal is movement, not perfection. Of course, exercise alone isn't enough. What you put on your plate matters just as much. A balanced diet rich in lean proteins, vegetables, and whole grains fuels your body for the long run. Processed foods, excess sugar, and too much salt? They speed up aging and increase health risks. Small dietary shifts, like swapping soda for water or adding more greens to your meals, can make a big difference over time. And let's not forget one of the most powerful tools at your disposal: regular medical checkups. Catching issues early can mean the difference between a minor adjustment and a major health crisis. Routine screenings, managing blood pressure, and staying on top of medications ensure you stay ahead of potential problems rather than reacting to them later. Caring for your body isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about making sure those years are full of energy, independence, and the ability to enjoy the things that matter to you. The good news? It's never too late to start. Whether it's a daily walk, a healthier meal choice, or scheduling that overdue doctor's appointment, every small step brings you closer to a future where you're not just aging, you're thriving. If you've made it this far, I hope you've gained some valuable insights for your golden years. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone who might benefit. Let's keep moving forward. Pillar 3. Emotional resilience, your shield against loneliness. Life changes after 60. Children grow up and build their own lives, careers wind down, and social circles may shrink. These shifts can leave a quiet space behind, one that, if left unfilled, can turn into loneliness. But the truth is, happiness in your later years isn't about avoiding change. It's about adapting to it with resilience. Loneliness is more than just a feeling. Studies show that prolonged isolation can have the same impact on health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, increasing the risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and even premature mortality. Yet, the good news is that those who stay engaged in fulfilling activities, whether through hobbies, friendships, or community involvement, report significantly higher life satisfaction. Emotional well-being isn't just a luxury. It's a necessity for a long, healthy life. So, how do you build resilience? It starts with perspective. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude can shift focus away from what's missing and toward what's still present. Simple habits, keeping a gratitude journal, starting the day with deep breathing, or focusing on small joys, can rewire the brain for positivity. Finding purpose in everyday activities also plays a key role. Hobbies aren't just pastimes, they're lifelines. Whether it's gardening, painting, playing music, or even learning something new, engaging in creative or meaningful work can bring a sense of accomplishment and joy. Even something as simple as joining a book club or taking a community class can add structure and social interaction to your day. Most importantly, resilience comes from embracing change, not resisting it. Life is different after 60, but that doesn't mean it's lesser. It's an opportunity to redefine yourself, explore passions you never had time for, and form new connections. The key is to see transitions as doorways to new experiences, rather than endings. Emotional strength isn't about avoiding hardships. It's about facing them with grace and purpose. The moments of solitude, instead of being feared, can become moments of self-discovery. The shifts in relationships can lead to deeper, more intentional bonds, and every new day is a chance to shape your happiness. You are not alone in this journey. By taking small steps to cultivate resilience, you're not just preparing for the future. You're creating a present that's rich, fulfilling, and filled with possibilities. Pillar 4. A strong social circle, the power of meaningful connections. They say true friendships are the family you choose. And after 60, When life's routines shift and social circles naturally change, the friendships you nurture become more important than ever. A strong support system isn't just about companionship. It's about staying emotionally and mentally healthy, ensuring you never have to face life's challenges alone. Human connection is a fundamental need. Research shows that older adults with active social lives experience lower rates of depression, sharper cognitive function, and even increased longevity. More importantly, meaningful relationships provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and joy, things that money or status can't buy. Take Carol, for example. After retiring, she found herself feeling adrift. Her once busy days were now quiet, and she missed the daily interactions she had at work. Instead of retreating into solitude, she decided to step out of her comfort zone. She joined a local book club, where she not only rekindled her love for reading, but also built friendships that soon became an essential part of her life. A year later, she started volunteering at a community center, finding even more fulfillment in helping others. Carol's world expanded, proving that new, meaningful connections can be made at any age. If you're wondering how to strengthen your own social circle, start with shared interests. Joining clubs, attending classes, or participating in hobby groups opens doors to organic friendships with like-minded individuals. Whether it's a walking group, an art class, or a travel club, shared activities create natural bonding opportunities. Another valuable step is to reconnect with old friends. Life gets busy, and sometimes even the closest relationships fade over time, not from lack of care, but from lack of effort. A simple phone call, a handwritten note, or even an invitation for coffee can reignite friendships that once brought joy. And don't underestimate the power of giving back. Volunteering not only contributes to the community, but also brings a deep sense of purpose and connection. Whether it's mentoring young professionals, assisting at a local shelter, or participating in charity events, giving your time is a powerful way to form lasting bonds. It's not about having a large social network. It's about having the right people in your life, the ones who uplift you, support you, and walk alongside you in this journey. By investing in relationships, you're not just preventing loneliness. You're building a life that is rich, fulfilling, and filled with warmth. Pillar 5. A clear sense of purpose, the secret to a fulfilling life. Have you ever met someone who seems to glow with energy, no matter their age? They wake up excited, always engaged, always moving forward. That's the power of purpose. It's not about keeping busy. It's about having a reason to get up in the morning, something that fills your days with meaning and direction. As life transitions after 60, many people face a question they never had time to consider before. What now? Careers slow down, children build their own lives, and the routines that once defined your days may no longer be there. But this is not an ending. It's an opportunity. Studies show that having a strong sense of purpose improves mental health, reduces the risk of cognitive decline, and even contributes to a longer, healthier life. More importantly, it keeps the mind sharp and the heart full. So, what excites you? What have you always wanted to try? What impact do you want to leave behind? These questions aren't just for the young. They are for anyone who wants to live fully at any stage of life. If you're searching for purpose, start with your passions. Think about what brings you joy. Perhaps it's painting, writing, music, or even gardening. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language, travel somewhere new, or dive into a subject that fascinates you. These interests aren't trivial. They are pathways to deeper fulfillment. Setting goals, big or small, is another way to cultivate purpose. Writing a book, taking a course, or even committing to daily walks in nature can give structure to your days and a sense of progress. The key is to choose something that resonates with you, something that makes you feel engaged and inspired. And if you want to make a lasting impact, consider sharing your wisdom. Mentoring, teaching, or volunteering can be incredibly rewarding. Whether it's guiding a young professional, tutoring students, or supporting a cause you care about, your life experience is valuable, and passing it on can create a powerful ripple effect. Your purpose isn't behind you. It's ahead, waiting for you to embrace it. Every day is a chance to grow, contribute, and find new meaning. The most fulfilling years of your life aren't in the past. They are the ones you choose to create now. Conclusion: building a life you can rely on. These 5 pillars: financial independence, physical health, emotional resilience, strong social connections, and a clear sense of purpose, aren't just ideas. Together, they form the foundation for a fulfilling, secure, and joyful life. Each one strengthens the others, creating a future where you're not just getting older, but truly living. And here's the best part: you don't have to master everything overnight. Even strengthening just one of these areas can create a ripple effect, making every aspect of your life more stable and fulfilling. Small steps lead to big changes. And if you're already embracing these pillars, then you're setting yourself up for not just longevity, but a life well lived. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which pillar are you focusing on right now? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need it. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.